Welcome to our home. We absolutely love the fall season. Less is more in our home. But the holidays give us reason or excuse, if you will, to add a little bit more. For instance, this area of the counter beside our kitchen sink, we normally keep clear. But for fall, I decided to set some pumpkins and the wheat, and then the little light with the Edison bulb. It's actually an old camera, and it's something we found on an antiquing trip with Paula's family in Oklahoma. Normally this table in the window sits just as you see it. The only thing I added was this little pumpkin pie fairy guy. These fabric pumpkins in this Mackenzie child bowl are something that we also found at a little antique store. Notice the crow nestled into with the pumpkins. He's actually a real piece of art from an artist in Florida. But I thought he just added a fun little touch that falls into the Halloween category when he's nestled in with fall pumpkins. But he stays in our house year round. Normally, the only thing sitting there throughout the year is my butterfly for brains sculpture and the large crystal bowl. I think fall is the perfect time for adding a secondary layer because it feels warm and inviting. This big wooden boat normally carries green horse apples, but again, I've added the glitter pumpkins. Normally in our entry, there's nothing to the left of the entry. But Katrina seems to like it here, and she greets our guest. She's been in our family a long time. She actually even moved to Florida with us and then back. She's been a trooper. I'll also be removing her after Halloween. She's not much of a Thanksgiving person. We even added a little touch of fall/Halloween on our staircase, just for another unexpected touch of whimsy. I love my old antique candelabra that looks like it possibly came out of an old mission or church, I'm not sure. But that always stays there along with the boat. I even had to add a little touch of Halloween at my bar, my favorite little spot. So we've calmed the living room down, and we just have subtle touches like the glass pumpkins on the coffee table, and then a really beautiful but whimsical scarecrow. The center point of this entire room is the back wall of windows and doors that go out onto our backyard. So I framed that out with symmetrical matching lamps, and I like to keep the center point low. This blue and white porcelain bowl with hydrangeas sits there all the time. I just tucked in a mercury glass pumpkin and a couple of white, smaller pumpkins. I have to tell you, these mums have been a great surprise for not only us, but our neighbors. I planted these last fall, and they came back, and they're just magnificent. They've overflowed the boundaries of the bed, and I can't imagine ever putting anything else there. I hope they last another season. We'll see. It's so simple just to stack and pile pumpkins in your flower beds or pots. I think the key to randomly placing pumpkins is not to be too even or symmetrical with them, but just let them feel casual, like they've grown there.
Thanks for joining us on our personal home tour. If you enjoyed this, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.